G'day everyone, Hobbit1 here, and welcome back to Hobbit Gaming with another episode of SusTown, the rather interesting vanilla-esque mod pack running in 1.16.5. And a few updates since last time. One, I have a leak. I have a problem here with my water. It's yeah, the water physics in this one are going to be difficult. I've actually had some infinite water going there, but yeah, now I've got infinite water everywhere because I threw some kelp in here and the kelp pushed the water up and it just goes everywhere now. So that's going to be a problem for later. And I started laying out some markers for a base, but I think it's actually going to be too small. I wanted to sort of keep this, but I don't really need to. So this is all going to get torn out really soon, I think, and actually expand this more. Just sort of getting a feel for it. Good idea to mark it out and see what's what. Enchanting is different in this mod pack, that is for sure. And I don't have enough experience levels or something that I can enchant. That won't let me enchant that with some shears. No, you have to do that in the thing. When you do have levels, you need to click on the thing and you get Tetris pieces. We'll do a whole enchanting thing. Maybe we'll wait until I get all the bases set up. I'm still breeding cows and getting leather from that. We are joined today by your local sewer rat, joining us once again. And I got a few things worked out. Now, first of all, water physics is making this whole thing more difficult. I'm going to jump up here for a second. Quickly. Places to go and things to do. I had to place these things called a spring. What it's called. Ep3, you're going to show me what it's called. I'll tell you what you're looking at somewhere. Fluid physics spring. So you put this down in a bucket of water, it won't just run away and disappear. It actually will spawn from that. So I made it across here, then broke that. Running the water wheels, still not fast enough, even at maximum speed here. Don't have my goggles on, do I? Because I kind of blew up a couple of times, as you can see I'm now at 13 deaths, we'll talk about those in a moment. You figure out the infinite? Yes, that's true. My local sewer rat did figure out the water spring thing, that was very handy. But what I figured out, more importantly, is that that water wheel setup with a big cog going into another big cog and then a little cog going up to a big cog. Can I get in here and show you? Yeah, this is the real thing that makes it work. Big one turning a little one that also has a big one on it. And then that turning a small wheel makes this turn fast enough to be able to actually mix things. So I have the things in here to show that off. I get a little bit of iron. 9 is enough. And a little bit of andesite, which I do not have handy. 9 is the maximum you can do at one time. So normally it takes double that to make 9 bits of, what do you call it? Here we go. I'm going to go Control Q to chuck that in, and that one. And it goes down and it mixes it all up. Anything missing from this mod is sound effect. A lot of things don't actually make sounds yet. And if it was going faster, this would actually be quicker, but that's okay. In a moment, when it's finished, I do love the animation though. This is the real thing about this mod that really gets me. The animations. Any minute now, that's going to finish. And then when it's done, we're going to have the andesite alloy. That's what I was trying to think. I've also got this now set up to do some crushing as well. So in here, you got 9 andesite alloy. That's twice what you would get by crafting it manually. I've also got a little setup here. Let's chuck in some copper. And I would put it in zinc as well normally, but let's just do the copper just for now. Watch out the windmill because it actually hits you. And it is getting night time. I had to make a new bedroll because the creeper thing that we had happened, just a little creeper incident. What happens is when this finishes crushing, that's not the right dropper, is it? No, there's another type of dropper I had where it actually spits it on the ground, but that's fine because I don't want to actually do it at the moment. We can wash this stuff. If you put that in front of water that is being blown by a fan, so fan, water block, something to hold the water in, it actually washes it and turns it into little nuggets. And that was from 11 nuggets from one piece of ore. So that can be turned into one whole ingot with 2 left over. You get a chance for extra little bits to come out of it, and you do enough of it, and you get about 1.5, so it's not 2 times that a lot of mod packs will give you, but it is an improvement. You can also cook it instead. You'll only get 1 ingot out of it. You do that the same way, but with a lava instead. Now, enough fluffing around. We have a very important task to do. Apart from showing you what happened to my poor stuff over here. Yeah, I was standing over here. It was night time, I didn't sleep. People came down the hill and blew up all my chests. I didn't die, although I did a little bit inside, but we persevere. We are actually on a quest to hook up SusTown's nether portal. Well, they don't have one yet. We have found a nice location though. We did went for a bit of a run around. I was trying to find kelp at the time, and we found this nice river, not too far from spawn. Over here somewhere, spawn's there. And we were trying to find an ocean, and what we did find was around this corner over here is an ocean. And there's actually a nice flat bit of land here and a nice spot. Now, Rat has picked out a nice spot for their base, roughly speaking. We found an area. So we're going to hook them up to the portal. Well, that effect is really, I'm going to have to look the other way. That effect is too much for me. Alright, we're doing some coordinate calculations here. Minus 56, positive 50, 65. I know how to read numbers. Also, in the nether, I've done some exploring. See a little line there, a single line bridge down a bit, trying to find a nether portal. Haven't found one this way yet. I did find a stronghold over here. I made a nice little bridge up to it, and then I ran away like a coward. And I went over this way a bit more, and did I go somewhere else? I think east was going to be next, but I haven't found a nether fortress yet, which we really need. I've got these empty blaze burners. Also, I want to show you something in this mod that's really fantastic. If I hold down W to ponder, you get these lovely little animations showing you what's going on. Basically, it tutorializes the whole thing for you. So you can right click on a blaze or on a blaze spawner to fill it. And then we can use that underneath our mixer that I showed you before. You do have to feed the little guy to keep him happy and burning. And then that can be used to actually cook things in the mixer. So actually mixing things together. So really, really clever mod once again. Cannot get enough of this one. Now, let's have the coordinates. Already pretty close to the first coordinate. No, we're not. We are the opposite of close. That one goes down. We need to go north a bit, which makes sense if you think about the overboard map where it was. So we want 56. We only have a path over there. Must be where we would normally be going. Let's go up our path towards spawn. And I've also been looking, I've got a feeling that the elytra might actually be disabled in this mod pack, which is going to make things obviously even more interesting. But the reason they've done that is because, sure that makes sense, but negative 56, yeah, it's going to be just a little bit this way, because they've got the transportation mod in, which we'll have a quick look at in a moment. I've not ever used it before, but we also have some special parts that you can make with the create mod, where you can assemble several blocks together on a minecart, and you can make some pretty cool contraptions with that. Just going to go a little bit more, just another 50 blocks or so, and we'll be there. Okay, this is good here. Also, I just realized my pop filter is not on my microphone, so if my sound's not as good as it's supposed to be, I do apologize. Let's also just mark this with a bit of something that's easier to see. Not quite how I wanted it. Good. How close are we now? Minus 56. So basically here. I don't know what's the best way to get rid of these vines or these nether wart blocks. Doesn't seem to be a proper tool for it yet. But right here. So, bring the flint and steel. Let's make a portal. Gonna skimp on the corners. Needs to be one more, doesn't it? And I'm gonna have to go get flint and steel. Fixing everything here, even went in full screen mode this time, and pop a pop filter on, and also I realised without going home that I brought gravel with me, and I've got iron ingots on me, so we can just break this until we get a piece of flint. There we go. I'm going to have to just drop something off. Let's just get rid of those things and get one of these things and of those. And here we go. Alright. Bing bada boom. Portal go through and cross the finger. There we go. This looks good. How close we're on the surface for a change, which is nice. Let's see if we can find any local rats. Are they down in the sewer? Yep, I see you. Hanging in the trees. Hello. Yeah, so yeah, lovely little spot here. Bring up the map. This whole area is very flat, which is, you know, kind of rare on a server, on an amplified server. There's also something there. I don't know if that's a witch hut in the swamp over there, maybe. Some sort of structure there. And nice ocean over here. I think that's warm ocean and cold ocean, or normal ocean. Nice river over here, and spawn's not far. And now we are connected to the network. Laying down with your maracas. Let me help you out of there. Better not burn your trees down. So yeah, and also there was a little dungeon over here. I think we had a bit of a stick our noses in. We worked out it wasn't actually a dungeon. It's actually an underground village. So that's pretty interesting. We boarded it up for now, just for safety purposes. It is getting towards night time. I think so. We might a little sleep. Do you have a bed or a bed roll? Bed roll. Oh, lavender. Not quite night time yet. So that's a good start. Now, without the elytra, we have a couple of options as well. We do an overworld train, which would be probably safer, but obviously with the train, we have to do a lot of mountain digging. And in the nether, we still have to do a lot of digging, but we might be able to find a Y level that makes it easier. I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting. If we bring up at transport, we have advanced transportation. So that's a book. If we make a book, a piece of rail, that'll actually give us some hints. A holding rail, diamond crossing rail, elevator switch rail. Interesting. Scaffolding rail. A few different types of rail. What's this one? A bumper. Item loaders, fluid loaders. Interesting. Energy loader. Scaffolding slabs. Modular configurators. So a lot of things here I don't even understand. Buoy, dock, workbench. There you go. Steam locomotive. How? It's just 2 blocks of iron in a workbench. That seems suspiciously cheap. How much is the workbench? Oh, next to nothing. All right. Rail breaker. Different rails. All right. Well, none of these recipes look particularly difficult. There is a steam recipe, so a bucket with steam in it. How do we get steam? Yes, but how does one get steam? That's going to require a little bit of looking up. That's fine. That's going to be interesting. Like I said in the crate mod, we can also assemble things as well. I think we're going to help Rat relocate some of the items. So we're just going to do that off camera. We might show you back at spawn though what we've been working on over there. Ooh, I don't like that at all how it does that. That visual effect is not my friend. Also, my inventory is completely full. We are now going to mark the portal here. Like this, like that. Nope, like this. Here we go. Rat Town. Confirm. No. Issues, yes. So with the increased difficulty mod, we get giants as well, and these are little friends. These seems to be spawning. Ooh, you drop giant loot. He can take a few hits. Ooh, hard to get his hitbox. He one-shot you, or? Yeah, one hit. Okay, I've got to be careful then. I don't have a good projectile. Can I set him on fire, actually? Yeah. I get any fire going. That affect him or not? You're not cross fire. He's afraid. Ah, don't be afraid. Fire. You're trying to heal. Okay. So you weren't at full health, maybe. Whoop. Now, hit. Hit. How much health do I have? Do I have health indicator mod? Can I just hide under a tree and just bite his ankles? No. Ankles. Yep. Okay, what did he drop? Looks like iron ingot, carrot, potato, and shiny pants. That's it. How good are the pants? Fire protection. I'll take it. Oh wow, that was kind of intense. Your shiny pants? I'm pretty sure I killed him. Yeah. My shiny pants. You have my gold pants are the non-shiny. I'm guessing your bed was still at spawn though. You didn't bring your bed with you. Rookie mistake. Rest of the stuff can go in the chest, and we've now finished moving Rat to their new location. Power 3 enchanted book. I don't know if he dropped that or that was yours. Both that's probably yours. That was yours, that was yours, that was yours, that was yours. You have the potato that he dropped. Yeah. Well, that was interesting. That was terrifying. I do like the fact that the increased difficulty makes the game more challenging. So when we finally go to the end, it's going to get even more challenging. And then I think when we first beat the what do you call them? Wither as well. Yeah, there's a witch's hut over there. There's Hollywood when you need me. Alright, let's go back to it. We are back. It's been some time since I last recorded. We are going, I don't like looking at the wobbleness. We are going to some things that I've been exploring. Let's head back towards spawn first, and then we're taking a detour north. I have found a bastion and a Nether Fortress. Turns out it was north from spawn. That's the secret. So pretty much just kept going in different directions until we found something. Did I lose you already, Rat? I don't see you. I'm going to head north. Oh, there's more of those mushrooms. These mushrooms are nasty. They're like nether creepers. And I'm seeing more and more of them all of a sudden. They will explode. Oh, no, you don't. And I think they put out like poisonous gas when they explode. I'm going to continue to head north. So back this way. You want to see about a death point over there? I got walloped by one of those. What do you call them? Nether pigs, the big boars. Hoglins? No, that's. Anyway, yeah, I came through there and then I got absolutely walloped by them. I thought, I've got gold armor. No, they don't care if you've got gold armor or not. Clearly, SusTown's forgotten something back at base. We're going to continue heading north. I also looted the bastion. Well, I didn't actually loot it. I just checked out the loot, and I noticed some good stuff there. I didn't have the inventory space when I came past last. So when you get into the nether, just keep heading north. You should see a path there. Can I mark it with some gravel, maybe? Yes, I can. There we go. Oh, there they are. Yep, good. Okay, onwards. So yeah, really enjoying this mod pack, I must say. It's quite a change with having all the machinery and stuff, but having the good stuff with create mod. Alright, so down here we have the bastion. And then our other one goal for the rest of today is to catch some glaze. Just mind the step here. Alright, and when I came here last time, they couldn't actually get me because they were all stuck down there. And they still are, but they do have bows. And even though I have gold, I don't care. So have a look through some of the chests. Pretty average chest there. This one, some gilded obsidian. Diamond shovel's not bad. I've already got a snout banner, so if you want to grab that one, you can. I will grab those arrows because I'm very much enjoying being the archer at the moment. Over here, though, yes, silk touch diamond pick. I will take that. And I'll grab the rest of those things. And over here, there's some enchanted books. You want to get the soul speed book. That's good for walking on soul sand. And pretty much just going to clear out the rest of this. Hidden in the depths. What was that? Obtain ancient debris. Is that what that was? I don't think it's the first time I've ever actually got that. Ooh, hello. That's an exploding mushroom. Oh, game just flagged. Am I dead? Ooh, no, but that's a good example of what they do. And I don't know, I don't have a cure for poison on me, so yeah, those things aren't very friendly. Alright, we're going to continue on. What have you got there for me? Bandages? I don't know if that helps. Just need a bit of healing. Thank you. I hope it didn't give me all of them because I do have some left still. Alright, onwards. Heal up. So yeah, those Hoglin dudes are hostile to you if you are in one of their bastions, even if you've got gold, is my understanding. Alright, around the corner, and then the fortress is just down here a little ways. I really should have added some more map markers because I spent about 5 minutes trying to find it before. Bit of a wonky path. At some point I made a little bridge. How far down is it? Right there. Just went down a bit and up a bit. And I made a little safe place here. Just tell us what those waypoints. Yep, here they come. Alright, so just over here is our first Nether Fortress. I've bridged out to it, but I haven't been over to it yet. Ooh, I see some weather skeletons already. Okay, bow ready. I don't know why wheat on my hotbar is not going to help me at all. Okay, we're ready? What's this? That's just a tree or something growing there. No, I'm not really in the mood to fight those dudes. We're here just for one thing only, and that is blazes. We need to get our blaze burners in our hotbar somewhere. I don't need an axe, I don't think. And we need to right click on a blaze or on a blaze spawner. Like so, should do. And I think we just need to get rid of this guy first. Got smite on my bow, I think, so that wasn't a sword. One in the smite. Okay, there's a blaze over there. I think I might try and nab this guy. So you can come up and do yours if you like. Code seems clear, so just right click him and then you'll capture him. There you go. Oh, look at that, he's fired a tricky projectile. I hope they don't all do that. That would be annoying. We should also mark which way we came. And now I just need... I've got 2 of them just so I can have a spare. I suppose if we run far enough, they will respawn. If we can find a blaze spawner, later on we'll be able to actually collect it with the create mod. Try going to the left here. Might find some nether wart. Need some potion brewing. This looks promising. Oop. I like the way you didn't look around the side of the corner then. Yep, all the little ruins. Not much here. Well, that was disappointing. No stairs up there, but there's definitely an upstairs part here. I'm going to go up a little bit and have a look. This is normally the kind of place you'd find a blaze spawner. And no, not this time. Oh, and these little dudes. Go away. I'm coming to you, rat. Oh, I hear a blaze. Where did I hear the blaze? Over there. Okay, I found one. Go, 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 go. Got one. Oh, did I threw that over the edge. Son of a motherless goat herder. It's right there. That's because my inventory was full. Parkour! Oh, there's another one down there. Let's get him as well. Oof. Yeah, same idea. Okay, we actually got one this time. Let's check out. It should be good. I need to actually throw my shield down. Can I still spot the other one? Yes. Beautiful. We are set. That's all we need for now. Time to go home. These things are going to let us progress and create mod, make brass, and all sorts of other good stuff as well. Oop, now there's more. Many blazes now. Many to choose from. Problems. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one, please. Okay. Not gonna lie, a few extra blaze rods wouldn't hurt either. Give a regen, please. I forgot my sword has knockback on it. That's actually not helpful in this situation. Rat, I think it's time to get out of here. Although, having said that, I see a possible place spawner point over there. Nope, I think it's time to go. I don't care if it rods. It's time to get out of here. I'm going to push my luck. Where are you at? Are you exiting? I don't see you. Oh yeah, I see you now. Alright. It's time to GTFO. Get the Frodo out. Alright, I was trying to finish up this episode and the phone rang and blood moon rising and now the blood moon setting and it's all very scary. And everything's going on. But it's okay. Look, I made a little thing over here. Push a button. And it's really, really not great. But here's the sheep that are passing by. When we have enough sheep in there, it'll be better. But obviously I'm going to tear all this down very soon because, well, this is a really ineffective way of doing it. And then the wool actually comes over here. This is an absolute mess and goes into there. Yeah. But this is my base. I can't remember if I showed this bit off or not, but I've been working on it. Yes, blood moon is scary. I'm not sure if I showed it off or not, but I'm actually quite liking the look. A bit of garden out here. I quite like the basalt, black stone, something, vanilla basalt brick. It looks quite nice, I think. It's a little bit too, purpley or something in there, but I think it actually works all right. I wanted something a little bit different. Adding a little bit of texture and detail. I'm going to add windows. And I'm thinking, before next episode, my main goal is going to be to actually get this little part of the house done. And I'm going to tear down everything here. Flatten this off a bit. And then the base is going to be, this is going to be the little workshop area. Kind of like a little steampunky workshop. And I'm going to get it set up ready for us to do on camera all this new stuff we have. And then actually to show you quickly, first of all, I put in a little chute here. Now if we put in something like the zinc ore, it'll crush it and it drops it immediately straight down, like in the center of the block. So that one's quite handy. There's only sticks and planks to make that one. And we should do that in a minute. Takes a little while. Now over here, oh, this is the good stuff. I put it all in here. So blaze burner. I only need one for now. Take out some fuel, got some fuel anyway. I pop it underneath and you get to see the little guy in here. He is. But he needs fed. So you've got to feed him up. Can you stack it a bit? You can. He'll only go so hot with that. There is something you need to do to make it hotter for later on. We'll check that out in a second. So quickly, what we want is 9 copper, 9 zinc, which will make brass. Like that. I think it's 9 and 9. Well, I'm doing 9 because it is the maximum that it can input, I think. And it needs to be heated, as it shows you here. So this should work now. Should just be able to go Control Q and Control Q. And yep, there it goes. Now this can all be automated, obviously. But I'm not going to do that off camera. We're going to be doing that on camera. I'm going to set up the space, maybe get the power set up or the force set up. And this is the next step. This is where you get to do some really cool stuff. And there goes my phone again. All right, finally, no more distractions. Wait, is it blood moon? No, I don't think so. Oh, God, what a day I've had. I tell you what, guys. Now, let's see what we actually got in here. We have 1 copper in here. Maybe the ratio is not what I thought. Where's the rest of it? But there's our brass. Look, so 1 of each. So it's 8 of each, not 9 of each. That's fine. We can adjust that. We've finally got our brass. What do we need brass for? Well, pretty much everything else in the mod pack. Ooh. Ooh la la. That is new. Oh, it's added by a... Oh, my God. Just one of those days, I tell you. Ain't get no peace. Now, what do we use this for? Jetpack looks awesome. That's create stuff additions, which I've not seen before. Actually, check that. Create additions. AD. No, how do you actually bring up the additions? And I see the jetpack there. Exoskeleton as well. Ooh. Portable drill. Brass portable drill. How expensive is that? We can actually make that next episode. Portable drill. Heck yeah. Do they also additions? They're also additions. Okay. That looks pretty simple to make. We're going to do that next time, guys. I'm going to wait for that one. Oh, man, I'm excited. Excuse me. Yeah, so we need to keep him fed. Chuck stuff in there and we cook stuff up. This is all automatable. I think that's English. But yeah, I'm going to be tearing all this stuff down and moving my chest and moving the animals. You guys don't need to see that. That's kind of boring stuff. I will set up a nice little decorative area. I was also planning over here, we're going to have a little thing to push a button and we're going to go up to the next level of the house. I was trying these pink logs out. You actually stain these with dye, stain planks. I don't know if I like the pink. I mean, I like pink, but I don't know if it works well. I have a think about that. Anyway, enough rambling. I've had one heck of a day and heck of a few days, so I'm going to go now and cry in the corner. Until next time, remember, and as always, if it's not dangerous, I didn't do it. See yous.